you could, give me your name, rank, and hometown, please.
Corporal Johnson, Marine Corps, or Corporal Cedric Johnson, Marine Corps. And I grew up in Detroit, but I was born in Baltimore.
Where'd you go to high school at?
I went to high school at Old Mill in Millersville, Maryland, Old Mill High.
What was your role on the team?
My role on the team was a rec NCO, so I did a majority of the digging and the screening.
What was a typical day like for you on the site?
So a typical day at the site, we would wake up at the hotel about 6 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and we'd leave out to the site at around 7. It was an hour drive, it was a little distance away, but we would get to the site, set up for the day, get all the tools up to where we were digging at, and we would begin. You would dig for an hour and screen for the rest of the time, so 7-hour screening and then 1 hour digging a day.
And what was your most memorable moment while on this mission?
My most memorable moment on this mission would have been one of the days on the sites where we were digging in a very big unit and had a lot of roots, a lot of big trees in it. So I was in there with the pickaxe, swinging as hard as I could, and the locals, they came in and were like, hey, you're doing this wrong. Let us show you how to do it. And they just taken these little tiny chops at it and just pulled the roots out, and it blew my mind that they were just that much better than me at that. So that was definitely one of my memorable moments. We had a little contest going there.
Would you say that kind of helped build like relationships and partnerships with the Vietnamese and us?
Oh yes, yeah. The locals, we had a very good mutual understanding with each other. It was respect, and we built really strong friendships within the team there, and we were all happy to work with each other. They were happy to work with us. We were happy that they were there because they they knew the land and they knew how to maneuver around things that we wouldn't have known. So.
And why do you think DPA's mission is so important?
So as far as the DPA mission goes, it's very important to me and everyone else. Is just because so many people serve this country and they went and passed away, and their families have nothing from them because they're in Vietnam or somewhere else, and they don't have the answers that they're looking for. Like, how did my spouse, or how did my son, how did my brother pass? Like, what was he doing? They want to have a piece of that person so they can properly bury them and have the respect and the ceremonies and everything. It's very important to have those questions answered.
And how did it make you feel to be part of that mission?
I was very honored to be a part of the mission. I've been looking at getting into this mission for about 5 years because I heard about it a while ago. And to me, it brings substance to being in service. Like, that's something you can bring back and you're like, hey, I did this, and it brings a good feeling to you knowing that you're out there trying to help these families get the answers that they're looking for.
Perfect. Do you have anything else you'd like to add?
Nope.